Time on the Mountain started in 2001. I got a vision to take families backpacking to allow them an opportunity to get away from cell phones, get away from computers, get away from everyday life, and just spend time with their family and spend time with God. A little bit later, I got a phone call. I was wondering how I was going to be able to get all this equipment because it's all so expensive. And I got a phone call one night from a guy that I'd never met before. And he said, "Luke, I want to buy you enough equipment to take 12 people backpacking." At that point, God showed me that this is what He wants me to do for the rest of my life. In Time on the Mountain, the way we work our ministry is we use creation as a platform to present the gospel. Time on the Mountain does a lot more than just camping. We do backpacking, we do rock climbing, rappelling. We take people out on mission trips, international and domestic. We rent out camps. This year we're starting an annual conference called the Grow Conference, where we have rented out Ponderosa Bible Camp. We're bringing in an apologetic speaker, and each year we want to give college students an opportunity to be able to get away and just grow in the Lord. And that's our whole point of Time on the Mountain, is to get people away, put them out in creation, even on the mission trips. Each mission trip we take, we put them out in creation. We go into the mountains, we go into jumping off waterfalls. We do whatever it takes to get them to see more than just serving Christ, but actually experiencing God through His creation. And in the future, the doors are open. We are wanting to get into canoeing. We need canoes. We've got a guy who is looking at buying us some canoes, but we need those canoes to be able to take people down the river, to float trips. We also want to get into ropes course, high and low ropes course. And we got property that we can do this, but we need the people and we need the funds to do this. Jerry Bridges once said that the Bible interprets creation and creation illustrates the Bible. And that's what we're striving for. When we take kids out into creation, we want them to see God firsthand on how creation illustrates who God is. And there's millions of people out in the world who have gone out and become Christians, or saw that there was something more than just themselves by being out in the middle of God's creation, because creation illustrates the Word of God.
Long before you ever said, "Let there be light," long after this world has had its final night, great God in heaven, you'll be where you've always been, seated on your holy throne, King of all kings, looking down on men. You are ruler above all the nations, sovereign through all generations. Lord, you reign. One day all kings will tremble before you. I will bow down to adore you. Lord, you reign. Morning and night the sky shouts your majesty. saying the whole universe is under your feet. This is the peace in my heart, the strength of my soul. Whatever happens in life, this much I know.